All right, this is the Fantasy Sports Boss. The Kupp situation, we got clarity on it today, and it's not good. He was placed on IR. He is undergoing surgery for a high ankle sprain. You know, to have to undergo surgery for a high ankle sprain means it's probably a ligament issue, some damage in there that needs to be cleaned up because, you know, oftentimes a high ankle sprain, you can just rest and stay off it for a few weeks, or, you know, even up to a month sometimes, and then you can come back. But this was a more serious high ankle sprain, and so now Kupp, who is certainly as irreplaceable as it gets in terms of fantasy football, top 5 pick in all leagues this season, and even in PPR leagues was worthy of the number 1 overall selection. He is out. And now the Rams offense as a whole is completely destroyed. Matthew Stafford is still in concussion protocol. No guarantee he makes it back for week 11. So what we're looking at now is Allen Robinson and Tyler Higbee as the top targets for whether it's Wolford or Stafford for week 11. And it's not an appetizing situation no matter what. You know, the knee-jerk reaction might be, oh, Allen Robinson's now the number 1 wide receiver. He's going to be peppered just like Kupp was. I don't think so. Kupp, what made him so special is he's able to gain separation on pretty much any route. He's as good of a route runner as there is. Meanwhile, Robinson is predicated on winning contested balls and doesn't have that kind of separation like Kupp does. So he's not going to be in that statistical ballpark where Kupp had resided the last couple of seasons. As far as Tyler Higbee, he certainly is going to get a lot of targets. There's no doubt about it. He's been heavily targeted at times this season, September especially, and then last game he had 8 catches and really did a nice job. And, you know, for anybody who owns Dallas Goedert, who's now going to be out the next couple of weeks with injury, Tyler Higbee would be somebody I would look at. But the other thing, too, with Kupp is there's also no guarantee he will even make it back, with the Rams likely bottoming out, and they're really starting to bottom out as it is right now. Just major Super Bowl hangover. There's no guarantee that the Rams are even going to put him back on the field to risk any sort of re-injury or any other physical issue that might come up. So, you know, if we're thinking 4 to 6 weeks on the short end of that, so 11, 12, 13, he would be back for week 15, which, you know, is at the start of the fantasy football playoffs. So, you know, at the very least, he has to be stashed in the IR slide. You shouldn't drop him. I saw some tweets on Twitter, oh, just drop him. He's not coming back. There's no way they're going to risk re-injury. Well, that is a valid point in terms of not wanting to risk any more injuries in a meaningless end of a season. I think Kupp will want to play and insist on playing if he's healthy. So, and anytime Kupp is on the field, he's worth using in fantasy. He's just a high-end guy. So I wouldn't cut him outright, stick him on the IR slot. But again, this is a really bad day in terms of fantasy football with the injuries. And anybody who owns Kupp is now looking at a very uncertain future in terms of winning their league. All right, hit that subscribe, hit that notification button. Live stream tonight at 5 o'clock. Make sure you tune in 5 o'clock Eastern time.